It's almost D-Day for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The clock is ticking. What's going on with William Nylander? I'm here with Mike Tracos, Post-Media Hockey columnist. Give us a scoop.
Yeah, Mark, I think one way or another we're going to get an answer, just because December 1st is only days away now, and that is the deadline for when the Leafs either have to sign him, trade him, or let him sit out the rest of the year. And, you know, listen to Mike Babcock this past week. It sounds like the Leafs are only hundreds of $1,000s apart, which is really good news. I think that by the end of this weekend, he's going to be in a Leaf jersey, and maybe the whole past, this acrimonious past, is going to all be behind us.
Is there any chance the Leafs sign him and then trade him?
Yeah, you know, that's still the option right there. They could sign him, but because of how tight they are against the cap and really what's looming with Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner coming up on their entry-level deals at the end of the season, the option might be to sign this guy and then ship him off to another team, whether it's Carolina, whether it's Anaheim. A lot of teams have shown interest, and with how tight the Leafs are against the cap, that could still be an option for going forward.
Okay, you just mentioned Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner. How does this all play out next summer? How do we keep all three guys? Can we keep all three players?
Yeah, and that is the danger. Like, if Nylander signs for what we're hearing is around the $7 million mark, well, Mitch Marner is top 3 in scoring right now, Mark. So chances are he's going to be in that $10 million range. And if Marner's in the $10 million range, well, we saw what Austin Matthews did in his first game back, 2 goals and 1 assist. He's going to be asking for $12 million plus. So add it all up and add in the fact that John Tavares is making $11 million this year. That's more than $40 million easily for 4 players, and that's not even including Nylander. So, you know, the number crunching would say that the Leafs just don't have enough dollars to spread around if you're going to pay him that much money.
Okay, and just for the lay people out there who don't know what the salary cap is in the NHL, Mike, what is it?
It's $79.5 million, Mark, and you know that number is expected to rise in the coming years.
Okay, now, how do you expect Nylander to sort of mix with Austin, John Tavares, and all the other Leaf players on the ice when he returns?
You know, that's a good question, because had the Leafs been losing, this could have been a really ugly scenario where, you know what, maybe Nylander's not welcomed in as well as he probably is going to be going forward, because, you know, let's face it, even without him in the lineup, this is probably a top 3 team in the NHL, so that helps. And the fact that he's going to be joining Austin Matthews, who's coming off an injury, I think this is just going to be a match made in heaven for the Leafs. They're going to have arguably, well, they already have the best line in hockey, possibly with Marner and Tavares, and now they're probably going to have the second best line with Nylander and Austin Matthews.
Okay, so let us know what you think down below. Tweet us, Facebook us, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.